The Woman Warrior.
Hello, and welcome to White Tigers, the second chapter of Maxine Hong Kingston's The Woman Warrior.
From page 19. When we Chinese girls listened to the adults talk story, we learned that we failed if we grew up to be but wives or slaves. From a very young age, Kingston is told by her mother and father, and many other adults in her life, that girls are stupid, useless, and cost more money than they were worth. In White Tigers, she imagines herself in a fantasy where she becomes a brave and beautiful woman warrior who could avenge her village and bring honor to her family. Among many of her adventures, she learned to track animals silently through the woods, leap over large buildings from a standstill, and even summon swords from the sky.
Hey, look! A sword! Wing!
When she returns from the mountain where the old people were teaching her to be a warrior, the villagers greet her with applause and cheers, and expectations of avenging their village. Her parents carve the names of all the people that have done them wrong into her back, so that she can one day wreak revenge on them.
Okay, kneel down there if you would, please. Okay. Paintbrush.
Hee hee, that kinda tickles.
Alright. Knife.
Hey wait, you never said anything about Ah! Eventually she found herself setting out with an army of helpers, determined to destroy all those who had hurt her village.
Back, Mongol!
Ow! Why did you do that? Why?
After many trials and near-death experiences, she finds the one who had drafted her brother into the army, where he was killed. After defeating him and turning over his house to the villagers to pillage and destroy, she returns home to the village a hero. However, in her real life, Kingston is faced with much more discrimination. She describes how in her family, the girls of the house were excluded from many things, especially when her uncle visits and buys all the boys toys and candy. The girls are never allowed to come along.
Hey, y'all! Who wants some candy?
Oh, candy? Oh boy, I'm excited!
Oh, hell no!
At the end of the chapter, Kingston sums up her feelings about the Chinese's attitude toward women. From page 52. I read in an anthropology book that the Chinese say, girls are necessary too. I have never heard the Chinese I know make this concession. Perhaps it was a saying in another village.
Thus concludes the summary of White Tigers, Chapter 2 of Maxine Hong Kingston's The Woman Warrior.